Hi guys, welcome to techanswer.com. We have this question, what is Core i3, Core i5 and Core i7? What are the major differences between these three cores? So it is already answered here in techanswer.com. You can go check it out. So I would like to briefly explain on what is Core i3, Core i5 and Core i7 and what are the major differences between these three. So if you're looking for a laptop, if you go for a store and you're thinking of buying a laptop, then you must be wondering what these Core i3, Core i5, and Core i7 are. So let me just give you a brief idea on what these three cores are so that you can simply go and look for a laptop which suits you. And there is also this misconception that as the number increases, you can just because i7 is like has a greater number when compared to 3 and 5, it is the best, and we have to only pick up i7. It's nothing like that. It actually depends upon your requirements, and also you have to consider all the features that each core cpu provides. So let us look at the features each core provides, and you can, after looking at these features, you can just go pick it up. So coming to what is this Core i3? So this Core i3 is a very basic option. It has two cores and it supports hyper-threading, and it has a smaller cache, like around 2 to 3 MB, and it uses less power, and also it is cost efficient. The cost is low when compared to that of i5 and i7. So if you are a blog writer or a content writer or web surfer or do basic tasks, something like this, then you can simply go for i3 without any hesitation. You don't have to look for other cores also. And coming to i5, so just because i3 has two cores, you can't say i5 has only four cores. Okay, it varies, right? It varies. So for movable devices, it has two cores and it supports hyper-threading. And if it comes to laptops and desktops or PCs, it it is again like four cores and supports no hyper-threading, but it has improved onboard graphics, and it has turbo boost, and comparing when compared to that of i3, it has a greater cache memory, like around 6 MB. And if you're looking for a laptop, if you are like a photo editor or a video editor, or you're a programmer or a web developer, or does some tasks like these, then you can go for i5. But it is a little costlier when compared to that of i3, but definitely less than i7. And coming to i7, which is the best that Intel has ever provided till date. So this has cores ranging from 2 to 8. Okay. And it uses powers from 10 watts to 130 watts. And it has more cache memory when compared to that of 3 and 5. And it has a faster turbo boost and better onboarding graphics. So if you are looking for a laptop which has a, if you are a gaming, or if you're a professional video editor, or doing tasks like this, then you can grab a laptop which has i7. But the only disadvantage that i7 has is a greater cost. So the cost is too much. So if you're fine with the cost, then you can go with i7. So yeah, these are the differences between i3, i5, and i7. Hope it answers your question, and you are now good to go choose a laptop that you want to, right? So yeah, so this is techanswered.com, and if you have any sort of questions, feel free to reach on to techanswered.com. Feel free to post your questions, and our community members are going to soon reach back to you. Thank you.